Hi, so here we are in the California foothills in a garden that is former marijuana garden. And as I told you in the previous videos, I come regularly here just to be in nature and to be with this garden, really, you know. And today there is broccoli still in the garden. It's almost the end of the March, and the broccoli was growing through the whole winter. So I decided to make a video about broccoli and about how long you can have a broccoli plant producing and giving you food, because this broccoli was amazing. It's raining a little bit. I'm not getting wet. It's just drizzling, but I have my protection gear on and I have my boots on right there, just to protect me from the wet grass. Oh, and before we go to the broccoli, I want to show you one thing here. This is escarole. Escarole that just, grows by itself. It reseeds itself, and very soon we can harvest escarole right here. And here in the basket you can see too, it's coming up. So here we are by the broccoli basket, and these are plants that have been planted last year at the end of the summer. So they started producing in the autumn of last year, and after the first harvest they kept producing, because with broccoli plant you can see that there's like a lot of stems that are already snapped, harvested. The heads were harvested, but there's smaller heads that are coming up, where you have a leaf connected to a stem. It's a potential bud that shoots up a new stem with a new bunch of flowers on top of them that you can harvest. So you can harvest consistently and it will keep producing right there. So this batch of plants though been planted 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago now. So not the last season, but the season before that. So now it's 2019, 2018, 2017. It was planted here in the autumn, and the first harvest was in the autumn. And since then, they still keep producing. At a certain point, we thought they're going to be dead. That's it. No more broccoli. But look at this. Rain comes, and they still give you a little bit of something. And it's not big heads. It's small heads. But they're still juicy and sweet. And, I'm going to pick all of this, and it's going to be good for a big meal. All these little flower heads I'm going to collect. They're tiny, but it's okay. It's not for everybody to harvest tiny little broccolis in the rain. But I love it because I think there's nothing like a fresh, organic vegetable that you picked yourself and you watched grow. It just tastes differently. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's just me. It's just different quality to the food. You can't beat it even with the freshest food cooked by some chef in a fancy restaurant. To me, I better eat this, than a fancy restaurant meal. So here I am picking even tiniest little heads of broccoli. And then I think it will be done because, you know, at this point they produce very small heads, and the next generation will be even smaller, which is, I guess, not worth it even for me, even though I'm such a, you know, such a fan of keeping things grow and produce and taking care of them. So right now I think it's pretty much done, and I'm gonna destroy this plant. Thank you, plant, very, very much for giving us so much food so generously, so easily, you know. It's like such an easy way of getting food. Well, maybe not easy because we still have to take care of the plant, but the plant takes care of us in return. It's beautiful. So I'm picking even the smallest gems of broccoli, and then there we go. It's going into the compost right there for the next generation of plants to come. There we go. On to the next plant, and you can see how, you know, new little bunches of flowers are coming up, and they're already little tiny small ones, and I can go a little deeper on the stem to pick them too. And I can check, you know, if this stem crunchy like this and snaps easily, it's soft. It's not. It's going to be good to cook, that stem. I do it with my finger, with my fingernail. It's so soft. Don't need clippers, don't need scissors. Just comes off so easily. Some of them are even too tiny to pick. Just think of it, 2 years, and that broccoli kept producing, kept giving. And these are really tiny ones here. That's the end of these plants. There we go. See, that's the stem of the original big flower head broccoli. And then it keeps going, it keeps giving new stems from every, you know, where the leaf connects to the stem, it shoots another new shoot, and then the new shoot keeps shooting little smaller shoots where the leaf connects to the stem. Okay. And now it's all, see right here too, you can see that the new florets are coming from the between the leaf and the stem, and here also between the leaf and base of the leaf and the stem. Here we have a bunch of plants that we decided are done already. So I'm piling them up to make compost, actually, on top of the plants that are still growing, still blooming. This will give us seeds when done blooming.